Okay, so we're gonna start with a slip knot, and then I'm gonna chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and I'm gonna join into the first chain to form a circle. Now what I'm gonna do, it's a number of cluster. We will call it cluster, which is 3 double crochet in the ring, chain 1, 3 double crochet in the ring. So I'll start with chaining 3, and I'll add 2 double crochet in the ring, and then I'll chain 1 and 3 double crochet again in the ring. 3 double crochet, we'll call it cluster as a reference for our project. So I should have total of 6 clusters in this ring to form my first mandala circle. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one last one. Six, chain 1, and join on top of the first double crochet like so. Okay, so now I have my first circle completed. Next I'm gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3. So because of this chain 3, it came at the end of this space, so I'm gonna work it. So I'm gonna work it once I come back here at the end of the row. For now I will focus on this space first, so we'll be working on the spaces only. What I'm gonna do is adding a chain 1 to the 3 because that's the space, and then I'm gonna work a cluster, chain 1 cluster, or if you like 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet. You'll find the written pattern in my blog post. The link is in the description box. Chain 1, another cluster in the next space. Chain 1 and another cluster in the same space. Chain 1, go to the next space and repeat the same. Chain 1, I will fast forward so this video doesn't get very long. We'll come back with the last cluster. As I said, this is the last one. I have in the beginning made a 3 double crochet cluster, chain 1, 2 double crochet, and the chain 3, as always, is considered as a double crochet as well. Sorry. And join on top of the beginning chain 3. So this is round 2. Now we'll chain 3, 1, 2, 3. In the same space I'll add 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 1 cluster in the next space, and 1 cluster in each space. So no double cluster anymore, just 1 cluster, which is 3 double crochet, then chain 1, go to the next space and do exactly the same. So the purpose of the 2 clusters in 1 space is to increase and make the circle or the mandala bigger. Otherwise, to keep it flat, we'll do only 1 cluster in the next row in each space, of course with chaining 1 always. Okay, and here again I'm at the end of my mandala or granny circle. My last cluster, chain 1 and join. So let's see now. You see my circle looks complete and flat. Now I'm gonna add to the next row, same as row 3. So 3 and 4 will be the same, only 1 cluster in each space and chaining 1 between each cluster. So I'll do row number 4, then I'll come back to show you how to do row number 5. We'll add 1. Okay, see, one thing, if the chain 3 is like this when you start the row, then you add 1 more chain to make it 4, means that 1 chain is the space for the cluster, because when we come back to the end, like I said previously, we'll do the 2 double crochet with this, which is together cluster, to close it. I hope it's clear. Okay, and now we're here at the end of the round 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 2 double crochet and together with the chain 3, ensuring the 1 is left, we join. Chain 1 is left. Okay, now you see. Okay, so basically your reference, what we're gonna do, 1 row with 2 clusters in the space, and now the next 3 rows is 1 cluster in the space. See, when you see your work turning like this into, like, let's say a ball, you need to increase the number of clusters to again make your circle flat and make it bigger in the same time. Like we said, the purpose of the double cluster is to make the circle bigger and expanded, and then after 1 row of double cluster you do 2 rows of single clusters, and so on. So I will finish this one and then I'll show you the final result, and then I'll explain in more details what I did exactly. Again, don't forget to look into the written pattern for more reference. Okay, so this is my mandala granny round, how I did it so far. So basically what you need to do, first row first round you do 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, total of 6 times. The next round will be 2 3 double crochet or 2 clusters in each space. Those are the spaces. So 2 clusters separated by chain 1 till the end of the round, and the next 2 rounds, which is 3 and 4, is only 1 cluster in each space. Then again in row 5 it's 2 clusters in each space, just to increase the round and make it as big as it is now. And then next you will do again 2 rounds of single clusters in the spaces, and you'll keep increasing like this. So whenever you see that your work is curving into a ball or closed circle, you have to increase these spaces with 2 clusters so it gets flat again. So here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. In the 8th round I did 2 clusters in one space, 1 cluster in one space, 2 1 2 1 2 1. That way it keeps flat. And again in the next 3 rounds I did only 3 or 4 rounds I did only 1 cluster in each. And you see the last one, you can use this as a decoration, or you can basically keep on increasing until you get the width you want of your project. So again here I did double cluster, 1 cluster, double 1 double 1, and that way it is still flat. So I hope you like this tutorial and you find it easy to follow and to make. Let me know what you think, and until next time, take care. Bye bye.